Just look at it. Just look at that. Look at the top. You see this oily stuff? It is smelling great, and I know it will taste even better. Hi guys, welcome back to Lattybless kitchen, and today I am going to prepare some Jamaican chocolate tea. Alright, so it is also called hot chocolate, but in Jamaica we call it chocolate tea. Alright, so these are the ingredients that we'll need. Some Betty milk, we have our vanilla, our coconut milk, we have over here half of nutmeg grated, the nutmeg maize, we have some cinnamon leaves with cinnamon sticks, and I also have the chocolates. So this is a Jamaican chocolate, and this normally goes through a process. So what they normally does, they get the cocoa fruit, and what they do, they normally dry the seeds, parch them in a pot, and they put them in a mortar, and it is pounded, and they add different spices to it to get a flavor. All right, so, and they roll them in a shape like this, and that's how we get the Jamaican chocolate to make the lovely chocolate tea. So I have my teapot here, and I'm just going to add 2 cups of water to it. So after adding the 2 cups of water, I'm just going to allow the water to get hot. Alright, so the water is hot, and I'm just going to put the cinnamon leaves with a few pieces of cinnamon stick and the maize from the nutmeg, and I am going to allow those to boil so I can get some of the flavor, or all of the flavor, out of the cinnamon leaves and the nutmeg maize. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is to use my grater that I have here to grate the chocolate. Alright, okay, so after grating, I get it in the powdered form, and this is what it looks like, and this is only one, so I used only one of the chocolate, and that should be enough. And guys, please remember that when you are going to get your chocolate to make your tea, you get it from a trusted source, okay? Alright. Alright, so over here now we have the cinnamon leaves and cinnamon sticks along with the nutmeg maize boiling in the pot. So we are trying to get out the flavor, and as you can see, the color of the water has changed, so that means that the hot water is doing its job to get out all the flavor out of these spices. Alright, so I'm just going to add to it the grated chocolate. And then I'm going to add all of it. Adding all of it to the pot. And it is smelling nice, you know. It smells really nice. Really lovely. It's a very nice aroma coming from the chocolate and the nutmeg maize along with the cinnamon leaf and stick. We're already giving this place a lovely aroma. I'm just going to turn the stove down. Ooh, don't come over, don't come over. Right, I turned down the stove. And what I am going to do, I'm just going to allow this to boil. So this is what it looks like after boiling for a couple minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add some coconut milk to it. Coconut milk. And I'm not going to add all, I'm just going to add half of the tin. And if you notice that it seems really oily, greasy, and this is one thing I know about chocolate tea, it always have the oil settle on the top. I don't know the reason why. Maybe it's what they use to prepare it. But if you're having your chocolate tea and you don't see any oil settling on the top, it's not real Jamaican chocolate tea. If you're making your chocolate tea and you don't add coconut milk, again, it's not real Jamaican chocolate tea. I remember as a child, my grandmother used to give me this tea in the enamel cup. I don't know if you guys remember the enamel cup, but when you get that tea, you have to put it down for a long while before you could try and drink it, because that tea used to burn off my tongue. It was hot. It's hotter than any other tea I ever drink. Chocolate tea. So I'm going to leave it to boil for some more minutes. So I'm going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm also going to add the grated nutmeg, and that was half of nutmeg. Alright, nutmeg, I can't pronounce that word, you know. Nutmeg. Some people say nutmeg or nutmeg. Nutmeg. Alright, so I added the vanilla and the nutmeg. Jamaican chocolate tea. Stove need turning again. It's coming over. Alright, turn it down, set it down. I can smell the coconut milk. I'm smelling the cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla, giving it a nice flavor. So I'm going to allow this to boil again. It smells nice, you know. It really smells nice. It smells just the way This makes me remember mama in a happy way. Yes guys, so what I'm going to do now, I am going to turn off the flame. I'm going to allow it to cool a little bit, then I am going to sweeten. Okay guys, so I am going to sweeten the hot chocolate, and I just want to show you in the teapot. This is what it looks like, and it smells really lovely. So I am just going to add some Betty milk to it. And here you have it, Jamaican chocolate tea.